Hello, my very most beautiful Taurus. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my loves, we are going to be doing your December weekly reading. This reading is going to go from December 6th through the 12th. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you guys need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So we're going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Taurus. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right. So a little bit of a kind of a back and forth, a little bit of a conflicting energy is kind of what I'm feeling from this. All right, so we have the Five of Wands here at the bottom of the deck in the reverse for your general overall energy. Yeah, we have the Temperance right under that, the Fool card. So, there's a little bit of an energy, Two of Cups in the reverse, the World card. So something has come to a close here, okay? And there was definitely a disconnect between you and, the person that you were dealing with. Something has come to a close here. And I feel like you're kind of in this back and forth space here, Taurus, of, a part of you still feels a pull towards this person and wanting to, I feel like kind of work together or make things right or, get along or something like that here with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Kind of heal the situation a little bit with the Temperance as well, being a little bit patient, maybe even waiting for something to come back around so that you guys have an opportunity to heal the situation. And then another aspect of yourself, recognizing that the cycle has closed, recognizing that there's been a major disconnect, and really wanting to free yourself from the situation. So it's almost like two opposing energies, but, at the same time. And that can be very emotionally confusing when we have conflicting emotions that way. When we are feeling, one day we feel like we miss this person, we want to work things out. And the next day, we want to be free of it, because we feel like it's not what's best for us. So I definitely understand that. I feel like that's something that you're dealing with, a little bit of conflicting energies. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the headspace, and that's a little bit indicative of both of those energies as well. It is, a partial energy of kind of waiting, it feels like, waiting for something to give, waiting for an opportunity to heal the situation, waiting for this person to have some realizations. And it's also like a questioning. It's an overanalyzing energy. Should I invest into this? Should I move on? It's really overanalyzing the situation, especially when it comes to how much work or how much energy you're willing to give to this situation. Now, in the heart space, though, so a little bit of an energy of the head and the heart not quite being on the same page. In the heart space, you do have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, which can talk about something that needed to come to a close a long time ago. Maybe something that has been getting drug out. Maybe something that, needs to really be closed out here. So there's a part of you that does see that and does recognize that maybe it's time to close something out, that maybe holding on to it or keeping it in your energy this way, is difficult on you. But the other part, that still longs for it to a point. So there's that conflicting energy again. Your true intention, Six of Cups in the reverse. Not really wanting to allow the past to hold you back, but still struggling with that. So you do recognize that maybe the past has been, hindering you and making things a little bit difficult for you, keeping you a little stuck, keeping you a little stagnant. And you do recognize that. So that is showing up, and I'd like to see that you're at least aware of that, because when you're aware of it, we can work on it, So we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse for your potential action. So I don't feel like you're going to reach out or anything like that, but it does kind of feel like a truth-seeking energy. Kind of feels like to me that you desire some kind of closure or seeking like some kind of answers. Like you want to understand why things happened the way that they did, or why a certain person treated you the way that you did or did the things that they did. There's something here like that here. So we're going to go ahead and grab some cards for their energy and see what's going on with their energy this week. And keep in mind, it's totally normal. It's totally okay, my loves, that you guys have those conflicting feelings, those conflicting energies. It's a part of the process, you know, and all of your feelings are valid. And it's important to, when they come in, to sit down and like sit with those feelings for a little while. Ask yourselves why you feel the way that you do. You know, what kind of brought that on? What's triggering you? You know, it's important for you guys to spend some time with that to help you better understand them and process them. But it's totally normal to feel that way. It's totally normal to have days where you're ready to move on, and other days where it's a little bit harder. Yeah, so I feel like this person could have a hard time with commitment here. At the bottom of their deck, they do have the, let's take a look here. Yeah, so you know what? I do feel like this person is, you know, I do feel like they haven't fully moved on from this. There is stuff that still weighs on them as well, and I feel like they know that, you know, there's stuff that's happened within this connection that still really weighs on you. I feel like they're aware of that. They have the Hangman, so they could be getting some new perspectives, hopefully the, you know, really positive ones when it comes to this connection. I definitely feel like it's still something that they think about. Page of Swords, they could still wonder about you. They could still check on your social media and stuff like that. The thing is that concerns me, though, I do like to see that maybe they are spending some time thinking about it, and, you know, things are weighing on them and they're maybe getting some new perspectives. I do like that energy. That being said, there's still, you know, the energy of the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. So I don't feel like this person is, you know, has fully learned the lesson yet. With the Hierophant showing up in the reverse, and as well as the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse, I don't feel like this person is ready to really give what it would take in order to actually make the changes for this connection to work, or for them to work on themselves. So it's almost like they may be having some of these realizations, these perspective changes, which is positive, but not ready to actually put the work into, you know, make any significant change at this time. So that's something to still be aware of. I do like the direction that they're going in, but they're still not quite there yet. Okay, so High Priestess in the reverse, Justice in the reverse. Some things could have come out, some truths could have come out that this person was hiding from you, or if it hasn't yet, there still could be some things that come out this week about this person, about some wrongs that this person has done here. I definitely see that as something that could be happening this week. You could find out from somebody some more truths. That could be bringing some things up for you as well, okay? That could be causing you this Ace of Swords in the reverse energy, where you want more answers, you want more closure because of, you know, and why there's a little bit of conflict and stuff here. You know, that makes sense, because you could be finding out some more truths at this time. And if it's not that you're still finding out, you could have found out some truths about this person, things that they have done wrong. They're aware of that, and that's another thing that keeps this person back, is because they know that this stuff has been brought to the light now, okay? They still do have feelings for you here with the Knight of Cups, okay? But like I said, not still willing to make any changes. So they still see that maybe, you know, they still have the same, they could be fantasizing about you, they could be daydreaming about you, they still have feelings for you, but when it comes to making any real change, they're not ready yet. They're not ready for that yet. Even their action is the Queen of Cups in the reverse, you know, a little bit emotionally closed off to the situation. And I do feel like it's because, one, I do feel like this person is a little bit emotionally immature, as well as this person just isn't ready to make the changes that they would need to make. So we're going to clarify some things, and then we'll get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. So tell me about the Seven of Pentacles energy. It does feel pretty clear to me, though. The Eight of Swords, yeah. So you could be really thinking about things here, overanalyzing things, because you're having those conflicting emotions that we talked about, and there could be some new truths that are coming out, or reflecting on old truths that have already come out. You know, you could just, something could be triggering you to be really having this on your mind a lot. So just be cautious. You know, sometimes, guys, it is actual conscious effort. We have to, you know, catch ourselves that we're thinking about this person, or thinking about the situation, or stressing about it, and like deliberately change our course of thought, and it's like trying to break any habit, like negative self-talk, whatever it is, you got to acknowledge, or become aware of it, and then just course correct. And it may take some time. It may take some practice. So tell me about this Ace of Swords in the reverse. What is the Ace of Swords in the reverse here? The Five of Swords. So feeling a lot of confliction, really looking back at the past, definitely feeling very betrayed. So yeah, some of you guys could really be finding out some more harsh truths this week. Others of you guys are just really, if you're not finding out new ones, you're really just thinking about other ones that you've already found out. There's something here that could be triggering you to do so. And it's just really making you feel very betrayed. You do want some kind of answers from this person or some kind of closure. You just want to know why. I feel like it's the biggest energy. Tell me about the High Priestess in the reverse. Why is that here? The Tower in the reverse. So they didn't want you to find out, but the truth came out anyways. I feel like this person tried to hide it with that energy, but it still came out. Tell me about the Justice in the reverse. Tell me about the Justice in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse. So they're really anxious about that. They're really worried. And that's one of the things, the Fool just takes action and moves towards the things that he desires, doesn't really think about it. It's a very carefree energy. In the reverse, it's the opposite. So that's another thing that could be keeping this person from moving towards you, is just that the guilt, okay? The anxiety about everything that's come out, the truth, having to really face that. This person isn't ready for that. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands. So their real intentions is to express their feelings to you, but like I said, what they have done here, having to face up to that, the guilt, the anxiety surrounding it is really holding them back. They're not ready for the actual change yet. The Six of Swords in the reverse. They haven't been able to move past it. So if they act like they don't care about what they've done to you or they don't feel bad about it, they do. Okay. Tell me, and they have not been able to move past this either, even if they act like it. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Got the Judgment card in the reverse. And it kind of spun around, so I do feel like, the part of them does want to reconcile, but they're having some conflicting emotions too. Part of them does want to reconcile, because that's why the Judgment card was trying to spin around, go both ways, but they don't believe it's going to happen. Okay, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, that is a reconnection, wanting to come out of the cold from you, but the Four of Wands in the reverse, feeling like it wouldn't be successful, and that's primarily because there's been so much that's happened, so much truth, so many betrayals, so much that's happened between the two of you here. So my loves, that is what I'm seeing for you. We're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. Actually, let's use the Numerology cards. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So Spirit does want you to know that even though it does feel like it's difficult for you some days to move forward and you feel very stuck in this energy, you feel like you're not making progress, you feel like you're not moving on as fast as you would like to or anything of that nature, Spirit is telling you like you are almost there, even if it doesn't feel like it. It's okay that you have some hard times. The end of the tough cycle does approach, okay? Full moons are all about closing things out, things coming to completion. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So that's another one. Spirit is saying you are getting there. You are making progress. You are getting closer and closer. Some of you guys could be having some kind of, I don't think it maybe will be this week, but some of you guys could be getting some, closure or some answers from this person that really does help, that really close this out for you. And it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Time to release it, okay? It's time to release all the negativity. This is coming to a close here, and I feel like you're finally going to be feeling that weight lifted off of you soon, okay? This is just part of the process. It's okay that you have some hard days, my loves. So that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placement. Sometimes your moon rising in Venus will actually resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you hit the notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, our weeklies, and our bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time,